the price will go up at midnight to $300. Okay, if you're able to order it before midnight, it's $184.99. I don't believe there's going to be any left, so it's almost irrelevant. But this is the Centipede 4-in-1. Centipede, Missile Command, Millipede, and also Liberator. Okay. In fact, our producer is a great idea, Rocky. Thank you, my friend. Rocky's saying, just so everybody can kind of get to grips with what's left, and maybe rather than me having to say it all the time, he's going to randomly put in that quantity left, because I don't want anybody to be left out in the cold. This has been such a popular item for us. Arcade1Up is the leading company in the world today who are officially licensing the games, the graphics, the artwork, the music, the sounds, and they're bringing the arcade experience, the nostalgia of 1980 something, and making it available to us in our homes. Now, you can put it on a coffee table, on the kitchen counter, you could mount it on the wall or put it over the door, you can put it away when you're not using it, but that's a beautiful big 17-inch screen, just like you would see in that full-size arcade, right? We'll get into it. We'll have some fun with Centipede. If you've wanted this, you know, somebody in the family would love this. Maybe somebody that watches the Goldbergs, the TV show, or maybe somebody that was born in 1980 something like I was. They really will love, love, love this as a big gift this holiday season. Free shipping, 5 flex, guaranteed in time for Christmas. The countdown is on. We're about to fall under 400. Mr. Bill Duggan, I better get straight to you because this might not be a long presentation. Bill, we love Centipede. I'm glad that we get to focus in a little bit more on it.
We love Centipede. We love the Partycade. We love having all these gaming options, and we've never had the Partycade at under $200 like this. So it's really a time to pick it up. What is special about the Partycade? As you said, Arcade1Up is great. They bring us back the nostalgic, classic, legitimate games of our youth, yet we get introduced to next generation. Full audio, full graphics, everything's a great thing about it. What's awesome about the Partycade is you notice it's not as big and bulky. I still have that 17-inch size screen, so the screen size and the gaming experience isn't truncated down. It's just the chassis itself. And I'm going to take you on a quick tour of how that chassis is just more versatile for all our living spaces, whether it's the kids' room, the game room, the living room, because it easily sets up, it easily packs away. So right now, I have it hung up over the door.
Oh.
These wall brackets are included, which is great, and it's all good. And the thing is, if I want to move it, I easily pop it off the wall. I don't have to commit. There's a wall hanging bracket. I can pop it up over here on the wall. Boom, it's up and out of the way. Or, this is where the Partycade really is special, it has a tabletop version. So I can bring it out to the coffee table, the countertop, wherever, and that's the versatility of this unit because, again, we're not making the screen smaller or the gaming less. We just made the chassis it sits in more convenient for any living space. And remember, this Partycade has 4 games. This Partycade has the rollerball trackball experience. So it's going to be Centipede and Millipede. That's one led before the other. Then Liberator, Missile Command. I just love the fact that I can easily set this up, whether it's game night, whether it's poker night, whether it's, you know, a Saturday night and I got nothing else to do and I don't want the TV on or the kids gaming. We can all get on here together, 1 or 2 player, just like you would find in the arcade. Turn up the volume, easy. Easier said than done. It's easy to switch between game to game because that's where it's really fun because maybe, you know, oh, I've kind of mastered Centipede. Fine. Move on to Millipede and just have fun with it. One other thing, this is the box it comes in. Fully assembled, and right now, it still ships for free with all that hardware, with all the excitement inside.
Couple things, Mr. Bill Duggan. With everyone on the phone line, we're about to fall under 300 left, so the race is on. Only about 5 minutes left now. Santa's on the run, so is our quantity. I want to let you know that our gift store is open for business. We're only featuring, obviously, certain products tonight on air, but we have a wealth of wonderful ideas available online. If you open the camera on your phone, right, and you just simply point the camera at that QR code, you'll see a link pop up on your screen. Press the link, it'll take you straight through to HSN's fabulous gift store on our website. So I encourage you to do that. Again, just point your camera on your phone at that code and it will automatically do it for you. 5 flex pay $184 versus $300 is a great discount. One of the things that we boast about is that Arcade1Up are the leaders. They won Tech Toy of the Year 2019. Bill, they do it right. Everything about it, the feel, the trackball, the buttons, the graphics, the colors, everything, the artwork, it all feels real because it is.
Well, that's just it. And that's why they won Tech Toy of 2019 because they brought back our youth, they brought back nostalgia in a convenient footprint. If I was to have 4 arcade machines in my game room or the kids' room, it would take up half the room. This really is a classic footprint, but you have to realize this Partycade footprint is only here at HSN, and it's only right now at this value, because all of this hardware, they didn't have to include it. You know, when you buy a TV, it's great, but if you want to wall mount it, that's normally extra. The brackets for the door are included. The wall mount is included, even feet, and it all comes in this box. Adam, I think you've been there on game night with the kids, and it takes longer to set up the Monopoly board and who's banker versus introducing them to something we grew up with. Like, Adam, you could give this to me or I could give this to you. We'd be excited. But the kids would play it, the spouses would play it, because it's approachable gaming. Remember, we can play 1 or 2 players. It's authentic. I hold down my player 1 button. It takes me back to the menu where I have 4 choices, not 1 choice. Because some of those arcade machines out there, you're just going to walk away with Centipede. But you can walk away with Centipede, Millipede, Missile Command, and Liberator. And so I come over here, I scroll through, want Missile Command. I mean, did you know Centipede came first? Millipede, it's kind of the baby of it because it's a little faster. So if you want a little bit more of a challenge. But it's just like we found at the arcade, without the learning curve that takes quarter after quarter. Or as I was talking with Michelle Yarn today, I mean, you can't even take the kids to an arcade today and play quarter by quarter. It's way more expensive nowadays. But now, whenever you want to set this up, because that's another thing about the Partycade people have appreciated. I can easily set this up, but I can easily put it away too. So maybe you don't want it out in the living room. Maybe you just want it out for holidays or when company comes over. That's what's great about this footprint. And you have to realize it's only here at HSN. Because Arcade1Up is in retail. But it's the bigger unit. It's the standalone that takes an hour of assembly, double the price, and doesn't have the convenient size. But they both have that same screen, that same feel of that authentic rollerball, trackball action. And that's where you really get engrossed with it, because you're like, you get determined to beat to get better and better. And you can take your time at it too, because you don't have to worry about the quarters. And thinking of it this way, you don't have to worry about the quarters, but your kids, they're not playing online. Right. They're not playing on the TV. You don't have to worry about Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. And it is something that the whole family can get behind. Look at those graphics. Legitimate from the original games. The graphics and the games are the same. The audio is the same. You just got to get it home and go back in time.
It's fun. It's a pleasure. It's nostalgic, yes. But it's also exciting and intriguing, because for those of us that have played it from years gone, we love it. And for the younger ones, they're discovering it for the first time. And what we've found with a lot of our callers is that moms and dads are enjoying sharing that experience and that history with the younger members of the family, right? Everybody gathers around. Everybody gets involved. The competition's on. Who's going to win? Again, 4 games to play: Liberator, Missile Command, Centipede, and Millipede. So there's a lot to keep you occupied. And this is the year when we've all, you know, we've seen enough of what we can do inside our homes. We're all bored. What's left? This just unleashes so much entertainment that's safe and wholesome and obviously easy to do. It's not like, Bill, we need to read some long instruction manual or use how to use, like, you know, 5 fingers all at once, pressing A, B, C, and D and holding, you know, F down at the same time. This is just easy for everybody.
And that's just it. You talk about those games of today. Kids sit there with tunnel vision because they're so focused on all those controllers and trying to master it. This is social gaming, where, you know what, we could be cooking dinner, we could be barbecuing, we could flip from game to game and have fun trying out a new game. Because maybe the kids have heard of Centipede and Millipede. They don't know about Missile Command and Liberator. Missile Command was one of Guy Yovan's favorites, so he was immediately like, oh, I want to play Missile Command. So boom, this is how easy it is. It's easy to set it up. Okay, hit my select button, boom, it's going to take me right there, player 1. And we're up and running. This is where that time machine comes into play. We all have stories about this growing up. And if this is for the big kids or if this is for the little kids, we all get to kind of appreciate it. You'll appreciate the footprint and appreciate that it's first time at this price, and it still ships for free.
Bill, thank you, sir. We'll see you a little bit later on.
Yes, take care, Adam. Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays, Mr. Bill Duggan, one of our electronic experts here at HSN. Stay in the ordering process. Only 100 left now, folks. 100 left. If there's 1 remaining at midnight, the price goes back up to $300. So it pays to grab it before midnight if you are going to shop for it. Well, talking to midnight tonight, it's a big one. Yeah, it's an exciting one. Bose is here with their biggest offer of the year. It's the latest generation, the